I'm Donnacha Neary. I'm the Managing Director here at Sonica Fitout, and since 2013 we have been delivering some of the highest end corporate interior fit outs to the office, retail and leisure sector here in Dublin. Based out of our offices here in Dublin too, with a team of 40 of the best and brightest guys and girls. When we set up, we initially were in the building in 47 Leeson Street. That was 4 years ago. I was in the market for a new gym, so I went down and with the intention of interviewing somebody to see would it suit me and suit my my goals and my directives. I met Rory and I met Kieran, and I think they started interviewing me as much as I was interviewing them. I've developed, I would say, a friendship with everybody in that gym. A great bunch of guys. I haven't looked back. It's been a phenomenal journey for us. We've just grown together, laughed together, sweated together, and yeah, it's one of the best business and friendships that I've had, certainly over the past 6 to 12 years. It's an intangible one for us, Brian, because you know, FFS for us is nearly an extension of Sonica. That's how serious we take it, and that's how close it is to us. I train at lunchtimes. A lot of the guys train in mornings, evenings, etc. But there's a great rapport amongst us. We would come in, the guys that are training in the morning would come in and go, "Man, I just did the Metcon, it's gonna murder you," you know. So then the guys coming in the afternoons are, you know, it's constantly competitive. We're always talking about our gym. So it's an extension nearly of what we do. It's an extension of, you know, you hear talk about, you know, chatting at the water cooler. FFS comes up day in, day out with our guys that are training there, looking for PBs, looking for classes. Who did you get paired up with in the class today? What have you done? Who is running the classes? So it's very much an extension of our own business. We see it because we're just so into it. You know, with any gym, I think you're there to work, but you know, the FFS gym is, I would say, quite unique in the social aspect of it. It's all encompassing with all the members there. We've gotten to know people, networking there of our own caliber. You know, people of our own ilk and our own peer groups, from everything from construction to insurances to banking to financial to healthcare to, you know, accountancy and everything in between. So it's allowed us to widen our net on networking by training there and meeting some great people under the tutelage of the coaches that are there, who constantly drive the social aspect of the gym, and it's an easy drive because people love it. Absolutely, and again, you know, anecdotally from ourselves here, you see our fridge here in work is constantly stacked with people that are prepping their meals in the night before. It gets people talking. You know, all the lunch boxes are in there filled with overnight oats, filled with salads, filled with the meal plans that they've, I suppose, taken direction from you guys on the nutrition side of things. And it just starts chatter in the office. People want to know what's going on, you know, how have you made that, and what are the ingredients, how long did it take you to make that? That permeates across the organisation. As a business owner, you're always looking for metrics for initiatives, metrics for campaigns. And it's, I suppose, with healthcare and with selling people on a wellness program, it's tough to put a metric on that. But one, I mean, there's certainly two key metrics that we look at. People that are employees that partake in this scheme with you guys, they're generally fitter, they're generally healthier. So, you know, that makes them less susceptible to go to the doctor. So, I mean, our healthcare cost for those employees that are engaged with you guys and working hard with you guys is lower. So, I mean, that's an absolute cost benefit to us on our healthcare. The other key metric would be a really easy one to measure is absenteeism. So again, look, anyone that's training, is involved in training, is interested in training, again, they're fitter, they're healthier, they're not absent from work, they're not under stress. I'm not saying they're not under stress from work, but they don't feel it, they manage it better, so they're not absent here. So they're two key metrics that we would have, both lower health costs, lower absenteeisms, but you know, the unmeasurable metrics like lower stress, reduced productivity, while we can't put a metric on that, they're absolutely there in my mind, that the people that are training there are coming to work refreshed, they're leaving work looking forward to go to the gym, you know, they're coming into work every morning with a spring in their step, so for sure. We've built our business on associating ourselves with the best and the brightest, which and I've been around this market for a while, FFS to me are hands down the best service provider of this offering in the Dublin, certainly Irish market. So you know, if you're serious about your employees, serious about your wellness initiatives, you should be serious about putting your staff and your employees in touch with the best people that can provide that. And for us, FFS is a slam dunk every time.